Hello, and welcome to joining me here in a rather wet but yet special location. You see, it's out on a wintry cold day like this that I'm sitting in this forest area to discuss something important. Normally when I speak phones, we look at the cameras, we look at the dimensions, the styles, the profile, and let's be honest, many of them are pretty similar. Large display, a couple of lenses scattered around the device, Android or iOS, and not much more to talk of. Take a look at the mobile phone in my pocket, for instance. It's a pretty standard looking display and phone, and it runs much like many of the devices out there. But I've been sent something rather exciting. The box in my hand here is from Huawei. It's the P40 Lite 5G. Now let's speak 5G quickly before we get into the unboxing. In the world which we live in today, connected devices are incredibly important. IoT, the Internet of Things. This video right now you're watching is on YouTube. You're streaming it, for example. You take your fridge, your car, your telephone, television, home lights, security systems, everything's interconnected these days, and it's all about data, use, performance, speed. In the old days, if we liken it to the internet, you had the old dial-up. One of those modems will appear right now, as well as that dialing up tone. Then you moved on, for example, and it came to mobile phones. You had your 2G, you got 3G, we eventually got 4G, LTE, which seemed blazing fast next to 3G, and now we get 5G connectivity. That means things load in just a heartbeat. And so without further ado, let's unbox this, the Huawei P40 Lite 5G, South Africa's most affordable new entrant into the exciting 5G world. So first things first, now that I've cut the seals open, let's take the box apart. Then we'll take a look at what is inside. On top, as is customary with mobile phones, you are greeted with the device itself. Now it's available in two colors, but this one I absolutely love. It's in a gorgeous silver color, got a very neat looking mirrored finish, stylish designs and edges right around. You've got your fingerprint sensor over here on the one side, your volume rocker, USB-C, and a single firing bottom speaker at the bottom here. I love that they've included a 3.5mm audio jack for audio connectivity. Apart from this, you get a card on the top, which has got a SIM pin ejection tool and booklets, manuals, instructional cards. Inside the box, you get a large supercharged wall power adapter. Now it's a maximum of 40 watts, so it promises some serious fast charge and performance, and with a big battery sitting in this device, it's a great job. You also get a USB-C cable, as well as some white nifty earbuds here. So apart from that, let's throw all the accessories out now. I'll give you a quick show of them, then we'll get into speaking the device. Taking a look at the Huawei P40 Lite 5G itself, it is a gorgeous looking device. Over at the back you get that lovely mirrored finish. Looks really stylish. Of course, the quad camera bump, the LED flash. Over on the one side, your SIM pin ejection tray. At the bottom, your USB Type-C port, 3.5mm audio jack and single firing speaker. And over here, a fingerprint reader, power button and volume rocker. But apart from this, let's take a look at what the device offers in terms of using its internals. The big one is, of course, this, the 6.5-inch 1080p display. It's an LTPS IPS panel, and while not quite as vibrant as AMOLED in terms of bright, vivid colors, it still does a great job of color reproduction and producing a sharp overall image. Apart from this, the phone packs some pretty powerful internals. It's firstly got a Kirin 820 5G chipset, which is octa-core, a Mali G57 GPU. You find the phone is overall pretty snappy to use, and it's all overlaid here with Huawei's own EMUI and Android version 10. I've always found EMUI quite nice to use, not too intensive a skin, but it works really nicely, and of course you're getting all the benefits of Android version 10 straight out of the box. You also find with 6 gigs of RAM and a large 4000 mAh battery with its super fast charge performance, you're getting a phone that you can game on all day and enjoy for multimedia and just overall usability. Of course, then the big one to get into is, apart from its 5G blazing fast internet speeds, is this over at the back, the camera bump. The main thing is you're getting 4 lenses here. Your primary shooter being the 64 megapixel camera. It does 4K 2160 resolution video, which is stable and comes out well. You also find it's got an 8 megapixel ultra wide, 2 megapixel macro, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. All of this makes for a seriously impressive camera, which does great at low light photography, enhancing the subject, and overall neat camera technology. On the front we also get a neat looking forward facing camera, and if I enable that, it's 16 megapixel with facial tracking and recognition. Also seems to snap a really great image and works incredibly well. Overall then, to sum things up, the Huawei P40 Lite 5G. It's affordable, certainly one of the most affordable 5G phones here in South Africa. It packs a premium style build, easy to hold dimensions in the hand even with its large display, and does all of this with an impressive camera and what is a seriously solid offering. From me, Jason of TechnoBok, this has been a look at this device, which is certainly adding some serious fire to this market space and really is very impressive. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Cheers for now.